fuck. I dropped the mic so bad, dude. I dropped it real bad. Okay, we're less than 5 minutes on the recording.
God. Drunk
Okay.
cast.
Motherfucking drunk cast. You ready?
I mean, sure.
Okay. Shh.
Red talk, motherfucker, get down with it, identity, shitting all over one that fake bitches, man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side, bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe, boom, bitty, bye, who's getting high, everybody is, bitch, watch how time flies, with that real talk, with a steel cog, taste it, cheers with a twist, and your chin on your faces, podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit, up the ante when they blaze, and I take it in, from the gays to the scum to the friends, every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had the synergy. This is Ratt talk, catch an Icebag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss weight, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see. Ratt talk.
Yeah, you know what that song means, motherfuckers. Woo! It's another episode of Ratt Talk, and
Our neighbors hate us.
yeah, probably.
It's alright.
Hey, I know
If they got their toddlers screaming during the AM, then we can be drunk as fuck.
Screaming during the PM, man. And
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. We're celebrating our first victory of Dodgers baseball preseason.
Fuck yeah!
Preseason, postseason. If you couldn't tell, we're
Postseason?
pretty fucked up already.
Okay, I would have to say that this is the drunkest we've ever started an episode.
Oh no, yeah, I'm committed. I'm really committed. I'm making sure we do.
committed
Yeah,
too.
we're doing an episode. We're doing an episode
No,
every
I'm-
week. Yeah,
I'm committed.
we're trying it.
Yeah, I'm trying
to.
you. No, this is the
Oh,
drunkest
fuck.
we've ever been as a couple.
Well, welcome
I
to the
mean-
show, everybody. It's your host,
Woo!
Matt the Rat, and Amanda Cano, hanging
Hey.
out, telling you about how our week. How'd your week go?
It flew by.
Yeah, before we start getting into the whole cockiness and drunkenness of
Cockiness.
that is the cockiness
Cockiness. Cock and balls.
of our first Dodgers victory in the postseason tonight.
I mean,
Oh man.
ugh.
You know what I've also realized too, now that we've had a little bit more better structure and everything and what we're gonna do,
Yeah.
I actually have to be more accurate of when I say games are and everything. So tonight that we're recording is Thursday night. So of course there is Thursday night football where we had
Yeah.
the Rams play against the Seahawks
Yeah, they lost.
by 1 fucking point. But
that's
it's all
what-
right. It's all right. It's
That's why I
okay.
can't. I don't follow football.
No, it's okay. I'm
can't-
staying optimistic. I'm staying faithful.
Okay, I guess I've never understood what it's like. I've never had a football team.
What
Like-
do you mean you go for the Bruins all the fucking time?
That's college.
That still counts.
Barely.
No, it counts, dude. College football honestly is the most exciting shit. That's why I
mean, I
don't.
guess-
That's why I don't pick a team for college
For
football.
I
because-
mean, college football is totally different, and it's only because my grandma, God rest her soul, she was a super huge UCLA fan. No matter what team,
Mhm.
basketball, football, everything, she was like UCLA.
Yeah,
fight,
well,
fight, fight."
I grew up an SC fan. See, that's why.
Oh,
like,
gross.
yeah, whatever. See, that's why I don't want to. I feel like SC is the Angels of, of
Yes,
football- of college
exactly.
football.
They're the fucking racists of fucking. Oops,
Sorry, you're hot. You're hot right now.
sorry.
Yeah, you're always hot. Look at you in those pajama bottoms.
Oh,
and-
thank you.
yeah.
But seriously, I guess my heart is with UCLA. My heart is with Dodgers. I can't stand the Angels. I can't stand SC.
I'm for
Maybe
sure.
it's like a red-blue
I am
thing.
for sure,
Like,
LA all the way. But that's why I can't pick. I can't pick a college team. Guys,
Oh no, UCLA
my heart,
all the
my
way.
heart says SC, but my brain says UCLA. You know, like I'm smart. I know
Regardless,
UCLA has.
okay.
You know,
if you want to compare the teams, if you want to compare their GPAs, UCLA. It's a lot harder to get. It's a lot harder to get into UCLA than it is to get into USC. USC. All right, stop it. USC.
You don't know 'cause you never win. Sorry, I'm speaking whale right now.
What the fuck ever.
Shit. You understood. You speak whale, don't you?
Yes. But for cereal, it is a lot harder to get into UCLA than it is to get into USC.
I don't know about that, but we'll say you're
It
right.
is.
We'll say you're right for
It
the sake of
is.
the episode, because
Oh,
I mean
fuck.
we're talking about Dodgers right now.
Mikey's
right?
fucking talking shit. Fucking 360.
No, it's fetch, dude. Yeah, it's fucking Mean Girls Day today.
It is. I wore a whole bunch of
Ironically,
fucking pin.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, a whole bunch of what?
I
What
wore
color?
pink.
Pin?
Pink.
Pin?
Pink.
Oh, I thought you said pin, because I'm
Pink.
pretty sure.
I wore pink
We're gonna
eyeshadow.
go back and listen to the final cut and make sure.
I wore pink and all that shit. I did it. But
Mhm.
I don't know. His opinion doesn't count. Fucking drugs and shit.
Oh shit, calling you out.
So fetch. Oh my god. It's like so fetch.
So you never got a car. This week.
No. Okay.
Last
so
week, well, that's last
I guess
week
that's
we,
a big ass
yeah,
difference
no,
between
last
this
week,
episode.
last week you had just lost your car.
And now
Yeah,
it's
this
like
week, it's
official. I
yeah,
am
you had
carless.
Carless, yeah.
I am a fucking
Well,
hobo
last
now.
week we hoped, we're like, oh yeah, we hope it's nothing bad. We get the car back, and
Yeah, I'm a fucking homeless person now.
'Cause
I'm
you
a
don't-
fucking hobo.
Oh, I'm sorry. This apartment doesn't fucking count.
No,
'cause,
this apartment doesn't count because we fucking stole this apartment. Because we don't fucking pay shit for this apartment considering location. I can like walk to Vaughn's. I can walk to Vaughn's. I can walk to fucking
Oh, that's
the
the
library.
fucking best thing I've ever heard. Though is like, we don't pay shit because of the location. You know, like
The
location. You know, location. We're doing pretty good. You know,
Location is fucking everything. There's tons of bars down the street.
Yeah.
I can fucking get drunk at my bar and walk
Dude.
down the street. I can fucking go to Vaughn's.
Talking about getting drunk at a bar. Okay, wait. Let's get into our week. What did you do this week? You didn't do anything this week.
I mean,
'Cause
I
you
got
don't
drunk.
Have a, no, you don't have a fucking
I don't
car.
got a
You don't got a
car.
fucking car.
all right, okay. So if those of y'all are interested in my life and shit,
Nobody's interested, but go ahead.
All the way off. All right. I don't have a car no more. So I've been relying on public transit,
I love you.
i.e.,
hope you know
my
that.
foot.
I love you.
I doubt it.
I love you.
So I've been
You know-
walking.
This is why I love you, because I mean, as far as this podcast has gone and everything, and like, no matter how much after you've come to me and said, you know, you're really mean on this episode. I've always told you, like, no, it's not. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just for the episode, you know. It's for the content.
Mhm.
And immediately right after, you're like, yeah, I get it, and I love you for that.
Yeah.
Even though it still hurts you, I still love you that you can understand the point that.
I mean, I can understand.
Yeah.
As far as, okay, so I can differentiate. There's two parts of myself. There's the part that's like, I am a bro, and I understand, and like, yeah, comedic value, that's funny. Fuck yeah. You're my bro, fucking Doug, whatever. And then there's a part of me.
Wait, how are we? How are we after I like dude, you know, you fucking, you know.
You're my fucking bro. You're my fucking dog, man.
Dude, just so you know, everybody, that's what we do all the time. We do that every single time we're hanging out, and like, there's a good one. We're always like,
I mean,
homie shit.
He's my homie. He's my fucking dog. He's my fucking bro. But then there's also this part that I know that we're in a relationship and that we're kind of fucking everything. We're living together.
Yes, I put my penis in you frequently.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to bring that up here, though. That's the thing.
I know,
Don't
but
make it
like,
weird. All
there's
right?
like two different parts though.
Oh, there's many parts. There's a lot of parts involved.
I fucking know. I need to fucking stretch those parts out and shit.
That's why we gotta do yoga.
But it's just, I mean, on a real note, it is kind of a fucking trip because I love you. Like,
I love you too.
You're my best friend.
Yeah. The fact that we do the show and everything, we can do it no matter what circumstance we're in, and we take care of it and get shit done.
I know.
I love you more for that.
You're my bro and you're my person.
Yeah.
But
So what'd you do this week? I know back onto the regular topic that we were talking about.
I mean, all right.
I mean, other than not having a car, so I know what you did this week. But what did?
It's really difficult. Like I expressed to my fucking day job that
Mhm.
I need more hours, and
Dude,
they were like,
I know of all fucking times, dude. Like
they
right,
started giving me more hours
seriously,
as soon as my car fucking like
took a big old shit.
took a big old shit on my
Mhm.
chest. Fucking a big old dump on my chest, fucking diarrhea all over my fucking titties and belly button.
Whoa, okay, you know.
Geographic?
I know. Stop with the bedroom talk. Don't make me hard right now, okay? Because it's kind of inappropriate right now. The situation we're in.
My fucking work decided to take a big old fucking dump on my chest. I'm like, okay. They started giving me more hours, which I appreciate.
No, okay, so
I don't
this
have a
this is the
car.
fucked up thing, is that's what you asked for. That's what you asked for, and you had a car. You had a way of getting there. You had a way, like you were for sure.
Yes.
And then as soon as your car stopped, as soon as it took a shit on you, they're like, all right, we'll give you those shits. Yep.
So now I have to lift
Mhm.
to and from work, which is literally my first hours of work.
I try to pick you up, but yeah, I'm not trying too hard.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Honestly, like
My car's falling apart as it is.
I know, I hear it. Your fucking squeaker car.
Yeah, my squeaky. Oh.
Your fucking little squeaky. But I kind of like that little bit of like, I get home from work, I get to catch like a 10-minute nap, and then I do shit and you come home. Sorry. It's hard.
Yeah, I got a thing, but I'm not gonna bring it up right now.
It's a fucking struggle.
So I know, I
I mean,
understand. I understand. I definitely understand, because
I
that's exactly
I have to
that's
admit
exactly how I felt and how I did things and everything. But
I appreciate my job giving me extra hours, but the timing is just fucking like ridiculous. It's fucking dumb. Is anybody commenting on our shit other than
just Mikey, dude, he's fucking
Other
coming in
than
the shit.
people
Yeah,
on
he's
drugs?
the only one watching. What's up, dude? Fucking stop taking drugs,
you
man.
guys should shotgun beers? Yeah.
We don't have any canned beers.
We
We
don't
would
have
if we
canned beers.
could.
You
We are
should
definitely in
stop
the. Well,
taking drugs.
I am definitely in the mood to shotgun beers.
I mean,
But shotgun beers, dude, don't fucking smoke that.
yeah, don't smoke meth.
Even though it's good.
Ew. Let's not go.
All right, so what'd you do since the last Rat Talk? What do we do? What do we talk about? Okay, so we said that your car was messed up.
My car
and it's
died.
it's completely
Literally-
fucked up. It's completely
Okay,
done.
I just want to like honestly.
I had notes to keep track of what we did.
I
this last weekend,
just
but-
needed fucking 2 minutes to give a quick obituary to my car.
Okay, you get 2 minutes.
I
I'm
got
timing
this
you.
car.
And wait. And no. Okay.
I got this car in 2012.
You got 2 minutes
I got it.
from that point.
I got this car in 2012, and it was
What
my
I'm saying.
my first ever car, and it was just a little 2-door Honda Civic, and it got me through my early 20s. And I appreciate this car. I didn't think that it would die as soon as it did, but it served me right, and I fucking love this car. I loved my little Honda Civic, and I'm really gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss this little Honda Civic with all my heart. It's not fair that it died as soon as it did, but it did what it was supposed to do. I couldn't ask for anything more. Through all the times, remember that time it was a clown car?
Every time we did it in the car, you told me that. You're like, remember the time we fucked in that car? And I was like, which time?
Which time? No,
Which
like
time?
no. I mean, I'm fucking sorry to tell you this, but through my early 20s, before I met you and all that shit, like that was my fucking like that was my G wagon.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh,
was.
I'm sure. Yeah. You know how good I am?
I don't want to
I
know.
fucked in everybody else's car but mine.
Ew.
Woo! Hey.
Ew.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Beep.
Where? I know. Where's my? Oh shit.
But I love that car.
Yeah.
It
Here we go. This one.
Bruh.
Yeah.
it gave me
Boom.
that car gave me everything I needed for from 2012 to what year is it? To 2019.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me everything that I needed it to.
Good solid 7 years.
Yeah. And I love that car. And my mom is angry at me because she thinks that I'm better off replacing the transmission. But
Yeah. No.
right?
Yeah. We're not
It's-
in Cuba, lady. We don't fucking get. Dude, new cars come in.
It's
And
the,
they are a lot more worth it than fucking rebuilding
it's
the engine.
essentially $3,000 to replace the transmission, which
Yeah.
is a down
Nope.
payment on a new
Nope.
car.
New car.
Honestly, it would be a lot different if
a
the car that I had
good
right now was a
lease.
if the car that I had right now was a 4-door, it'd be a whole lot different.
Yeah.
It
A
would
little
be.
bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I need a 2-door car though because between now and 5 years from now, I am hoping to fucking put a car seat in that back seat.
Yeah.
So, it's not worth it.
I didn't tell you this,
Oh god.
but so when we were helping your dad bring in the refrigerator,
Mhm.
and the guy was like, "Oh, here, you can you can use the strap to take the refrigerator down." And I was like, "No, we don't really need it." And so I was like I was gonna take the refrigerator down, but I told Justin like, "Yo, like make sure that I don't drop it too hard, like just in case, like it's not that bad, but just in case, just
I
fucking
mean,
make
you
sure
already
that
fucked
yeah."
up when you trusted Justin, but continue.
No, it isn't. I fucking carried our refrigerator up the stairs over here, so I know like
Okay.
anyway. We were about to do it, and the guy's like, "No, yo, blah blah blah. You guys are fucking up because you don't have the strap on." And I told him, I was like, "No, like we didn't really need the strap, but okay, like I get it because you're old." That's what I told the guy. And then your dad, I could see your dad got like, "Yo, dude, like don't say shit, like blah blah blah." Not necessarily blah
What
blah blah, but
strap?
like
Why are you
the strap around the refrigerator. He wanted us to strap the refrigerator to the dolly. So we had a dolly, and all I had to do was lean it on there and push it down the step. But just to make sure that I didn't fuck up, I wanted Justin to hold on. Like, I told him, hey, like, make sure that when it comes down, to make sure it just doesn't come down too hard.
Yeah.
And so as I'm about to do that, he was like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? You can't fucking do it like that, blah, blah, blah. You got to put the strap on it or else you're going to hurt your back. And I was like, yo, dude, like, I'm fucking young. I know a refrigerator. It's not that heavy. It's not that bad. I just wanted him to make sure that it didn't fucking fall.
Yeah.
Like it didn't
I
didn't
guess
damage the refrigerator.
This dude.
So I told him that though. Like I told him that. I was like, yo, like I'm young. I can hold on to it. Like I don't fucking need your help. And he was like, oh well, when you're my age, everything. And I was like, yeah, how old are you? 50? Like I'm fucking half your age, dude. I'm good. Like I get it.
Yeah.
And then your dad was like, no, like yeah, you got to think of it like it's a wooden thing, blah blah blah. But he said this. He's like, yeah, you got to think about. I need you to take care of your back because, I think that one day you're going to be the father of my grandchildren.
My dad said
Yes,
that?
your dad said that. Your dad said that.
He's
And he said,
anticipating
yes.
you to be the father.
Yes,
of
and he
my...
said, I want to make sure that you take care of your back.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything more to this guy. I'm not going to fucking antagonize him like I was or anything. I was like, okay, you gave me that, but that was the first time he ever said anything like that. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want like I like as far as everything is going right now, you're gonna be the father of my grandchildren, and I want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
And so I was like, boom.
How does it make you
Yeah.
feel that my dad already anticipates you fathering his grandchildren?
I mean, bad judge of character, but you know.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I literally just went. I made that fucking like.
No, yeah, you definitely could hear that. You could hear her go. That's what she said. She went. So you definitely could hear
God.
that. Yeah, that's
I
what she
can't
did.
believe I let your penis in me. Oh, dear
Oh
Lord.
man.
Oh God, what's happening?
But you know, yeah, that made me feel special.
Well, then my dad was finally like,
Yeah,
all
so
right.
you know what? I'm not taking any of your shit anymore. That's why I'm like, you know what? No. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I fucking
That's
love
what-
you too.
That's all. I love you.
I love you.
Being here in the shit with me.
I'm here.
That's how I feel now.
God, yeah, my dad fucking loves you.
Yeah.
'Cause he
Okay,
knows-
so what were you saying before I sidetracked that again?
I don't even remember. That was a long ass sidetrack.
Mm-hmm. That was.
We've been on this episode for what, 20 minutes? But
Hey, we're doing dude. We're doing dude.
we're doing
We're
dude.
doing dude.
My dad loves you. You know why my dad loves you?
Because I got a big. I
that's-
couldn't even get through that with a straight fucking face.
No, you're wrong. That's why I
Oh,
love
fuck.
you.
Oh man.
That's why I'm with you.
You know, no, fuck. Okay, so when we went to Cancun, his most favorite shirt that he had, what was it? What did it say? It was something because I have a big dick.
My dad?
Yeah, and he thought that was the funniest fucking thing that we had ever seen. And he was like, dude, I think I should get this shirt now.
It's honestly, I feel bad, but I kind of ignored my dad the entire time we were at Cancun.
Dude, I paid attention to your dad because
Well, I feel like he was trying to
on
get-
a good one, man.
He was on a good one. but
He was on a good one. I was on it. We were all on a
We
good
were
one.
all on
Yeah,
good
we were
ones,
on a
but-
good one.
he was trying to get down with his lady, and I was trying to get down with my lady. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was a good hyena. That fucking
yeah,
that whole
you
trip.
were a good fucking hyena.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, let's go back.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the Dodgers one.
Oh yeah, the Dodgers one. Honestly, my dad loves you. I think at this point, as long as you've been around for what, the last almost 6 years, he's like, all right,
Yeah, something like that.
I guess this guy is gonna be the father of my grandchildren. So I guess.
Hey, you know what? I only got to say is this, Joe. If you see this, I'm trying to make it happen quicker than your daughter is. All right. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be responsible and shit and make sure.
Okay, no, actually, okay, so serious shit. You were like, let's save for a vacation, and I was like, let's save for a wedding instead.
And I got a little wet over that.
Yeah, I think we should really do that. I think we should.
Is this your way of asking me to marry you?
I mean, I asked you already.
You asked me, but there ain't no ring on my finger. So.
I'm not gonna fucking tell you that shit, dude.
I mean, I don't believe you unless there's a ring on my finger.
But yes, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I sound like Ariana Grande. Yeah.
Yeah, bacon eggs.
Yeah.
Bacon eggs.
Bacon, eggs, bacon, eggs, bacon, eggs.
I feel like that's you every morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Would have enough time to cook cook
like-
breakfast. You're like bacon egg. Like, hey babe, what do you want? Bacon eggs.
But like, okay. Side note:
Better like-
if anybody has ever listened to Ariana Grande's "Thank You Next,"
Oh, I'm sure
sometimes
I'm
the way
sure
she sings
everybody
it,
I'm sure everybody.
the
has
way
at
she
this point.
sings it, it sounds like she's saying bacon eggs. instead of saying thank you next. She sounds like
Wait. How?
thank you next.
Oh, I thought you said bacon eggs.
Bacon eggs. It literally sounds like the same fucking shit. Listen to it. Because when she says bacon eggs.
Yeah, I was pretty
it
fucked
sounds
up.
like bacon eggs.
Okay, so I was super stoned and I was really high, and we watched that celebration of that wicked shit. Wicked.
Wiki what?
That wicked shit. You know
Oh,
that
for
fucking that
Wicked.
spooky stuff. Yeah, wicked.
For Wicked, the Broadway
Yes.
musical.
Mhm.
Wicked,
They had a
yes.
15-year celebration.
Yeah, I made you watch that shit because
Yeah.
I fucking get hard for musical theater shit.
Yeah, and you were like, okay, so you're like, oh, this is the main bitch singing her main song,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, okay, so when they come back, that's gonna be the end of it. Like that was the end,
Mm-mm.
and they came out and brought Ariana Grande out, and I was
And
like,
I was fucking bored.
dude, that shit was whack.
I was bored.
I mean, she's good. She's a good singer, yes,
but she's not Broadway.
but she's not Broadway, exactly.
But
yes,
her
she's
name-
not Broadway at all.
her name alone though carries like people are like, oh my god, Ariana Grande, their dicks get hard. But I fucking get so excited when I hear Broadway singers.
No.
So I guess to put everything into context, we went over to hang out at my dad's house and he recorded this thing. It was the Wicked 15th anniversary. So it's been 15 years that Wicked first came out on Broadway. And Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel basically hosted the song. They each sang like their most.
Well, weren't they first? They were the first cast. They were the first cast for. Wicked.
They were like the OG bitches
Yeah,
of that
they
show.
were the cast. Like
That's why Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth both sang like the biggest songs of the show. They each sang that because no one else could for that. It wouldn't have done.
Because they were the ones. They were like, oh
Because
shit, it's those bitches.
That's why I made you sit. That's why I made you sit and listen. Like, okay, this is the head bitch singing the head bitch song of that musical. Everybody else sang different parts of the songs, whatever. And it was great. I enjoyed it.
Sorry, I'm focusing on myself because I want to look good.
Oh, okay. You always look good to me. But I do think that Idina Menzel really stripped her voice. She really worked her voice because after her song of that musical, her first fucking breakout song was Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity, yes.
She sang that for fucking years.
And she went all out every single time.
Yes. And she
balled it.
Fucking balls to the wall every night.
Fucking coochie to the boochies.
Coochies to the fucking boochies. And she killed her voice. So when we heard her sing for the 15th anniversary, she sounded good.
You know what's pretty fucked up though is that like when I like after watching like I was like, oh, Defying Gravity, and then like after that I was like, the cold never bothered me anyway. And I was like, wait, that's not even the same person.
It is the same person.
No, it's the same person, but I'm saying it's not supposed to be the same person, you know.
It isn't, but I feel like Disney had the fucking cash to pay her enough. Like, all right,
to go all out like that, like, dude.
Yeah. No, because
if you blow your vocal cords again, we will pay for your reconstructive surgery.
She fucking blew her vocal cords, and I mean, I guess the thing is, she toured with fucking Wicked. She didn't tour with fucking Disney and fucking Frozen.
No, she toured with Wicked.
She toured with Wicked. She spent her 20s and 30s and shit belting fucking Defying Gravity. So they hit her up for they hit Idina Menzel up for
dude, that's I mean
Frozen.
Okay, so
and she,
you know, you would think about it like, oh yeah, New York, you know, they do that shit, but they were talking about Australia, England, you know, like the Netherlands, Russia, China. They that's what they were saying, you know, like you could. So of course you would be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna do that. because that's what they're expecting. They're expecting my voice, my energy that I can take to it. So I can totally see her being like, "Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah,
like let's fucking do it." Like I'm ready to destroy my voice again
yeah.
for a couple months
No,
at a time.
she's ready to destroy her voice, but I
Mhm.
think I just can't help but think of like the audio of when she was at the prime, because like, okay, hypothetically, if I make it in this world and I become a famous actress and I'm on a red carpet and I see Adina Menzel, I will literally get on my knees. I will bow down.
You'll suck a dick. Or what?
I mean, I will get on my knees, and whatever happens, happens. But I will literally get on my knees and bow down if I ever see Adina Menzel in my presence, because she is the HBIC. She is the fucking one. She brings me
Is that the head bitch? Is that you saw that? Yeah,
HBIC,
HBIC.
head bitch in church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she ran that Broadway circuit for so long, between playing fucking Elphaba in Rent, Elphaba in Wicked, and Maureen. Okay, no, sorry. Elphaba in Wicked and Maureen in Rent. She's And then she was on Glee, which was like a whole fucking side project for her. But
Mm-hmm.
and I feel fucking everyone talks shit about Glee, but the musical theater nerd in me was like, no, like y'all don't understand. You have the fucking most amazing singers on this cast
I
right
thought it
now.
was really cute that your dad was the one that was like, he's the one that recorded it. And
Yeah,
he was like,
'cause
oh,
he
I want
knew.
you. Yeah.
Because he knew.
Look at it recorded for you. And he was
Because
like,
I love musical theater. And my dad and I had a long discussion about this. He was like, my heart is so into musical theater, but I don't have the singing chops for it. And there's nothing that he can do or I can do that can change that. Even if I took voice lessons.
we can get no grandchildren. Just
Voice lessons are a whole other ball game.
I have connections.
But
I actually know the best singer, the best voice teacher I think in this entire area in Southern California. In all of
Your-
Southern California, I know the best voice teacher.
your uncle, right?
My Nino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he could teach anybody. So if we had a kid and right off the bat, we were like, hey, you're going to take voice lessons, I know exactly who to send them to.
I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And how great would it be for your dad to go to a musical one day and be like, yeah, my grandson is the main character, or my grandson's in the ensemble, or whatever.
My grandson's there, you know, especially if it's on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
Makes my heart so happy to think about. But realistically, it's so difficult.
I'm willing to do that.
I don't have the singing chops for it. That's why.
I'll pretend.
So after high school, my dad was like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, well, if I had the singing voice, of course I'd be on Broadway. He's like, well, pursue that. I'm like, no, you don't understand.
No, you could have learned. You definitely could have learned. Okay.
Nope.
No, you could have.
No.
I'll tell you why you
No.
could have learned after the show, but I definitely know you could have learned.
I
I know for a fact
I
you
could have learned to be in the ensemble.
You can learn to be in whatever.
I don't. All those fucking bitches who played those lead roles, they all have that natural singing ability, which is trained. The best fucking vocalists are on Broadway.
Yeah, exactly what you said. Trained. trained.
But you gotta have that.
No, trained. That's the thing.
It's trained, but you gotta have that natural ability.
It's never too late. No, it's never too late. It's never too late to learn a new trade.
I'm not
It's
a good
not.
singer.
No, are you kidding me? No, J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons. You know who J.K. Simmons is?
No,
The guy from Whiplash and Spider-Man.
no.
And oh my God, J.K. Simmons is an older guy. He never got into acting until he was in his late 30s, early 40s. Old guy.
Okay.
Old guy compared. And it doesn't even stop there. There's fucking people. Okay, so fucking what's his name from Full Metal Jacket and E.M. Gunner? No, it's not E.M. Gunner. It's something it's E something Ernest. No, not Ernest. That's fucking that's horrible. Anyway,
What?
he was a military guy. He was a military guy, retired out of the military and then got into acting.
Okay.
And he was like in his 50s. He was like in his 50s, almost 60s, you know? Like it doesn't matter when you get into it. You can get into it anytime that you want. You just have to have that thing that says I'm going to do this and take the classes and that I mean, it's really fucked up. But now I'm realizing like yeah, you have to invest in your passion.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to invest in your passion and one thing to invest in fake awards that you didn't earn and that you just paid somebody to acknowledge you for. And
But like you don't know when you're paying somebody for all that shit. Unless
no,
you're
you do.
actually giving
No,
them
you
money.
do. No, you do.
No, because I have literally been a part of independent films where
Yeah, no, you don't have to bring that up because I already just acknowledged that. So you are in the right if you just agreed with me.
but
Yeah, it's not right for somebody to.
Okay, but signing on to the projects, I didn't know that was what it
But
was
it is
going to
wrong
be.
for the main person to profit as far as investing into fake awards,
Fake awards, fake views, fake
yes,
everything.
yes, that is what I'm saying. So that's all you have to do is agree with me, and that is the boat that you are jumping on. You don't have to elaborate into specifics and
I understand.
put us at risk of any plagiarism or
No, there's no risk of plagiarism. What
no,
I'm
not
saying is
not plagiarism or slander or fake news, to put it in simple terms, is what I'm saying. So if you would just agree with me at that point, yes, everybody would know that paying your views, paying for views and paying for fake followers and paying for fake awards and fake nominations and fake, yes, that is wrong. That is not the right corrective
I understand that.
artistic way. So you do not have to elaborate anymore at the risk of putting us plausible to any slander.
I understand. But I also do feel bad for those people who signed on to projects and they thought differently.
Then speak on those people's behalf, not on anybody else's.
We'll speak on those people's behalf.
Continue.
If you sign on to a project and you think like, okay, you're in the right hands and you think these people have your best interests at heart, chances are, especially in the acting world, these people really don't have your best interests at heart. Most people do not have your best interests at heart. And you could tell. The only advice I have is to trust your gut because I've been around a little bit. I mean, I can't say I've been around for years and years, but from where I've been around and what I've seen.
You've been from the natural perspective, the perspective of, I just want to try this and hope that everybody is cool and down to earth and is respectable.
People aren't down to earth.
Yeah.
Especially if they're threatened by you.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you're learning, right?
There's very few people. All you can do is be yourself and hope for the best and don't take it too seriously.
And try. And keep
And
trying.
keep going.
Keep going.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Keep doing different shit. And
Keep
don't,
trying
I
whatever
feel like
you
it's
can.
not like don't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, it's okay to put a couple eggs here, especially if you're young enough. Put a couple eggs here, a couple eggs here. Try different things. And if you can get something out of it, like you're guaranteed to get something out of it. Like if you develop a relationship with other people, as far as in the acting world, headshots, fucking film for your fucking for your just footage of you if they're
Mhm.
willing to work with you. If you
Yeah,
can-
that was another thing too. Like doing a project and getting credit for it. You know, getting
Yeah.
acknowledged and saying, "Hey, I was in this, so I can put it on my reel." And
it's one thing. It's
backed up by another voice that says, "Yeah, you were in this, and I back you up."
And there's a difference between you getting credit within the footage of the film, like, hey, your name shows up in the credits of the film, versus if you're tagged in it.
Mhm.
Like, I should be able to search Amanda Cano, actress, and
have
find-
your projects pop up
and that's not always the case,
Mhm.
and that's unfortunate. But at that point, you live and you learn, and you trust who you trust, and
Well, there's all this bullshit is that people don't tell you, like, oh, it also costs $30 to have your shit on IMDb, and they get
Well, I
your
mean,
credit for it. You have to
that's-
pay. You have to pay $20 for a
Regardless.
monthly fee.
You don't need to pay. I mean, okay, yes, that's IMDb, but regardless, YouTube is
Yeah, but that's what counts. That's what fucking counts. And yeah, no,
You-
people scam people out of for YouTube.
YouTube is
yeah,
fucking free.
yeah. It's supposed to
So,
be. It's supposed to be.
Let's say you hypothetically you act in a project, you put your heart and soul into a project.
But if
with
the
them.
company that puts that project out has money, if they are monetized and everything, and they get, you have every right to sue that company, to sue them and be like, "Yo, I was in this project. You had your ads play. I
Mhm.
deserve some of that cut."
No one's getting paid for shit on YouTube.
No, they are. They're getting paid cents. But for
I'm
you
not
as a
gonna-
person to be like, no, like that's
I'm not gonna sue
I'm not
somebody
a
for
fucking
10
idiot.
cents.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a fucking idiot though. I'm not gonna get
My
scammed
thing
out of
is,
my
though,
money.
There's this thing on YouTube to where you can search certain tags and that video will come up. So let's say you act in a project.
That's a function for everything. But
Let's say you, Matt the Rat Rodarty, Matt the Rat.
looked up Matt the Rat on
And
YouTube. Matt
let's
the Rat
say-
is on YouTube, as a matter of fact.
let's
Thank you
say
for
you-
D Rotten from the Dungeon Podcast, who sponsors this.
Absolutely. Let's say you act in something different. Let's say you lend your acting talents to something
Mhm.
else,
Mm-hmm.
and they post that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't tag Matt the Rat. They tag their name, they tag their friend's name, and they tag everything else, but they don't tag your name. So if anybody searches Matt the Rat, they're not
Yeah,
gonna...
it doesn't come up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's a simple thing that you can do, is include somebody else's name that costs $0 and
Yep.
0 cents and
Yep.
0 exposure dollars.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking shitty to not do that. It's a fucking bullshit fucking move to do that. So that's fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. You're right.
But I'm also drunk, so. Oh God, who's commenting on all our shit?
Oh, that's from a long time ago. We don't even got to pay
No.
attention to that.
I don't respond to meth heads, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, where are we at? We're halfway there, dude. All we got to do is talk 15 more minutes of baseball. That's what I want to talk about.
Baseball.
And sports. So, okay, let's get through the Rams. The Rams played tonight. They were the Thursday night football game tonight against the Seahawks, and they lost by 1 fucking points.
Did they miss a fucking kick field goal or something?
Mhm.
They didn't
Yes,
kick
they
the
did.
ball. Were
No,
they
yeah, they
supposed
missed
to?
a field goal because if they would have hit that field goal, they would have been up by 2 points. And they were not up by 2 points. They were down by 1.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, against the Seahawks. But you know what? It's actually okay because it's still early in the season. They still have a chance. They can still come back if they win everything from here on out. They're still guaranteed a spot in the playoffs and everything. So I'm not too worried about it. I do hope the Rams get to go to the Super Bowl again. And this time
Who are you hoping
fucking
the
actually
Super Bowl?
win. What?
Who are you hoping the Super Bowl comes
Rams.
up to?
I want the Rams.
Rams and who?
Yes, I want the Rams.
Rams and who?
And not the fucking Patriots. That's all I care about.
Fuck the Patriots!
Yes, exactly. That's why I don't want the fucking Patriots. I don't give a shit who plays the Rams as long as it's not the goddamn
I
Patriots.
fucking hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
They're the fucking Angels and USC of like everything. I'm sorry. Maybe that's fucked up of me. But I can't stand the Angels and I can't stand USC.
Well, anyway, the Rams lost today, so they're at 3-2 now. Instead of having the best league in the NFL, they gotta wait until the end of this week to see where they're at. Whether they're gonna be tied or the best, but I doubt that they're gonna be the best. So that's what's going on in NFL. The main thing going on right now that we were celebrating and having a good time at is the fucking Dodgers.
The Dodgers won tonight.
They did. And
Fucking
it is the best
6-0.
of 5 tonight. It is the best of 5 this series. I'm sorry, against the Washington Nationals, who won the wild card against the Brewers. Yeah, so they won against the Brewers. They're playing the Dodgers tonight. Dodgers came back and won 6-0. I'm sorry, they didn't come back. They just fucking demolished and
They
destroyed.
demolished it. There were some
Mhm.
cliffhangers. There were like fucking like bases
But that's what we
loaded.
did tonight. We went and saw the fucking game. We went to 38 degrees first to get some food and everything. That was your idea. Wasn't worth it, in my
It
opinion.
wasn't worth it, but
Yeah.
new places.
Mm-hmm. So if you live in around Monrovia and you go to 38 degrees, leave because it's not a very good spot.
They're good if you want to go when it's like a fucking
No, they're not. They're
No.
not good. They're not good when the time that normal people go. It is not
Okay.
good.
It's not good when it's packed, but if you want to go,
But if you have a part-time job and you work shitty hours
that's
during
true.
the day,
I work shitty hours. I'm off on random Mondays.
yeah,
So if you want to go to like a random ass bar on like, a
38
Monday,
degrees is the place to go at that point.
I love
yes.
their beer selection. Their bartenders are really fucking cool. They'll make you bomb ass cocktails and all that shit. But as a whole, the bar isn't shit.
No bueno.
No,
No bueno.
no.
But after that, we went to T. Phillips, which is right here also.
Yep.
On the street. They're a little better. They're expected to be busy. They anticipate to be busy.
Mhm.
To be busy.
They anticipate to be busy.
Mm-hmm. And it's good to know that the bartenders are people that we know. So
Yeah.
it's good to know the bartenders too.
They take really good
Mhm.
care of you and they love you and
So it was a good time when we were there. That's where we finished the game and
yeah.
oh man, we got a lot of shots. We even got more. Can you get the Jameson? Do you want another shot?
I mean,
Let's take another shot so we can end the episode. We'll end the episode on the shot. What do you want to listen to before we go?
fucking Lamb of God. But like,
Fucking Lamb of God. We're not gonna play Lamb of God because
well, then you
Facebook
pick
won't
something.
let us. Facebook won't let us play Lamb of God. All right, we're not that fucking cool yet. We're not that legit. We're not too legit. Mm-hmm. That's what we did though. We did that during our hangout at our local city in Monrovia. We fucking just get fucked up and walk home. That's how close we are. Oh, fuck, finally. Jesus Christ. I was waiting for that the entire time so that we could finally finish that up. Oh, yeah, that's it.
I got a full Jameson bottle in my hand right now.
All right. So what do you want to end it on? You want to end it on some Belgrave? You want to? Oh, Belgrave actually has their CDs. They got fucking CDs now,
I don't want
motherfuckers.
CDs anymore.
They can get
Just kidding.
CDs. So if you ever see Belgrave live, you can go up to them and be like, "Hey, dude, can I get a CD?" And they'll have CDs for you. Icebag, we can take it on some Icebag. Life Turn Cold. Let's take it on Life Turn Cold. I haven't listened to that song in a long time.
I fucking love some Icebag. It makes me
And
wanna
everybody
fucking,
loves Icebag Injury.
I
So we're going to take it on as a
fucking-
goddamn Icebag Injury. Oh, another thing too, since we moved here to Monrovia, we discovered that we can actually get a public access channel.
So we're gonna have the
we're
Eric
gonna
Andre
we're
show.
gonna try to look into that and see if we can do it. And it's probably gonna be called the Ryan and Ratt Show, honestly, because it's me and Ryan doing it. He wants me to be his Andy Richter. I told him, I was like, no, I want to be Hannibal Buress, not Andy Richter, but without blackface. Yeah, you know. Oh, here we go. We got Sean. Ooh,
I
shots.
get you. Yeah, shots.
That was a bad joke, God. I said I don't really mean that I want to do blackface or anything. But one of the suggestions,
The Ryan and Matt show.
Ryan and Ratt.
Ryan and Ratt
That's
show.
my stage, and nobody's gonna know my real name. Fuck that. Nobody's gonna know my real name. I don't want my
Ryan
real
and
name
Ratt
out there.
show.
My
What
real
am I
name. My
gonna
real
be?
name's gonna be our porn star name. All right.
Am I gonna be like?
I'm gonna
the-
be Matt the Rat.
Am I gonna be the
On
Audrey?
porn though.
Can I be the Audrey Plaja? Plaja.
The Plaja.
Audrey Plaja.
You could be my Plaja on my
Can
porn
I be
site.
the Aubrey Plaza of the show? She's funny, and she's funny for a certain period of time. And you think she's funny while you're drunk, but like after a while, she's not funny anymore. Just that little window of
Okay,
funny.
then I'll ask you this question in the morning, and we'll see what your answer is. If you want to be Aubrey Plaza or not.
What question?
If you want to be Aubrey Plaza in the morning, I will say yes. I will call you Aubrey Plaza from here on out, like you want me to.
If I put it in my butt, huh?
Yes.
I
But
mean,
if you don't say that in the morning, then you are going to be from here on out. You are going to be known as Tonto.
I refuse to be known as Santa.
No, you are Tonto from here on out.
I don't want that.
All right, Tonto. We're going to take it out on some motherfucking Icebag Injury.
Fucking Icebag Injury.
Can you hand me one of those shots? And we're going to end this fucking podcast episode. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for handing me that. Not spill it all over my feet.
I didn't spill it on your feet.
Okay. We'll see.
You're a liar.
But are you ready to take your shot?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning
R.I.P.
in.
me if no one ever sees me again. This is how I died.
We're going to take it on an Icebag Injury, motherfuckers. So have a good
Motherfucking
night.
Icebag Injury.
See you next time.
To you, when is it okay to take someone's life?
If they mean to do harm to myself or my family, I'll do anything I can to prevent them from doing it. If it means taking their life, fuck them. They've chosen their path.
Run your mouth, excuses come quick. Punishment will be swift. You fucking talk, you are meant for this. Bottom line is you're a bitch. Step to me, know you wouldn't fucking let into me. Am I you choose this path? On to me, something that you're fucking not. LTC, like they're calling till I got. You're a fraud, don't even try. I keep my friends close, cause I'm damn behind. Pressure's on, don't step to my face. I could've pressed back, cause I know you'll break. Step to me, I see red, you're seeing black. Into me, feel my hate, you choose a path. On to me, something that you're fucking not. LTC, like you're calling till I got. You impress, and fucking me.
first motherfucker do some shit. Don't care about the struggle, don't care about the streets. You can give a fuck what this means to me.